All right, Mitch, you get to take home a chicken, and you're taking it home all the way to Utah on the plane?
That's right. Well, checking it in. Checking it, yeah.
All right, we're just getting started this morning. We got some ice. Penelope's helping out. We're trying to get this at the right temperature.
What temperature is it?
150. We have one guy coming for the workshop today, so we still need to move these guys out. And I need to feed the pigs still. This morning. Yeah, so these are our pigs. I'm gonna let them out here. I've just been letting them out here. I think get kind of loud. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. Let's get this one.
What's the breed?
Is that Berkshires?
That's right.
Yeah, I like the Berkshires. Whoa, whoa. It's not like completely fermented, you know? Fermented feed, it's just really just keeping it soaked and soggy. We gotta move these guys out to a fresh spot so it won't be all poopy when we grab them.
So which design did you follow here? This is the Scovich. Yeah, John Scovich.
One of my least favorite chores here on our homestead is butchering chickens. Nobody likes butchering chickens, but when you see that freezer full of meat, it makes it all worth it. It's a sense of accomplishment because you raised that chicken, you know what it was fed. I moved that chicken tractor twice a day for 10 weeks. Even though I don't like this day, but it's necessary. You can't take all the romantic parts out of homesteading without doing this.
I think we should save the small birds and put them in with the Freedom Rangers. Like if I cook
That's
that
too
bird,
small?
that's too small.
This is small.
I think we need to save the birds and put them in with the Freedom
All right, there you go, Penelope.
Another small bird.
So then, now...
That's all you.
Okay, you do that one and I do this one.
What do you think about that bird, Penelope?
Then I'm gonna butcher it.
Yeah.
Get it small.
How long have you been butchering chickens, Penelope? 5 years? Half your life? Randy's doing it too.
Yeah, learning.
A 7-year-old. He's actually at a farm camp this week.
Got my hand in there, trying to find the heart.
Gland in the trachea.
I think the heart's right here.
See, Papa, look at my finger.
That's the heart.
That's the
One
heart.
of the bones.
So I feel like there was a.
Well, we got bile on this, and then we also got a little bit of poop on this too, so I'm just going to give it to the chickens.
Is that liver?
Yeah, this is liver and heart.
Chickens love the liver and hearts.
Usually they're running to this, but like they've had a couple lungs, so they're like, I don't want this anymore.
There you go, Freddy.
Freddy, Freddy, Freddy!
We might have to
I'll just go plug it.
Yeah, I think that
Not
looks
too
good.
bad. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta restart this thing as it gets low. As the day goes on, that bucket of water gets pretty low as far as the temp. Then you want to heated it back up to keep it at that 150 or sometimes just above, depending on the feathers. All right, so we have Mitch here helping out today.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing here, Mitch? What brings you here?
Just starting our own little thing out in Salt Lake, Utah. Well, Park City, Utah. And
you came out from Utah?
I came out from Utah. I saw this post on Sunday and Monday about it and said I'm coming out, man. So yeah, came out pretty quick, but you know, we got 140 birds and 2 chicken tractors that we got to process August 7th. So never done it before. Haven't done a lot of processing of any kind, so I thought, I'm a hands-on learner, I know that. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos,
yeah,
and this just still feels different for me.
It's definitely different.
It is,
yeah.
You know, and it's been great. Right now I didn't do the best job scalding probably or something else. I'm doing a little plucking to finish off the bird, so.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man.
This one seems a little bit smaller, so. You know, I noticed that they tuck their heads kind of like.
Inside there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to really reach for it. Like.
These chickens have a short neck, if any neck. We've had this problem also before with the Cornish crosses. The red birds, the red ranger type birds, we have never had that problem. This is one of our last bigger birds of the day.
See the rubbery knob? Feel it with your hand. It's like this rubbery knob. Mm-hmm. You want to pull that, and the crop is gonna come right out. Did I ever show you how to butcher a chicken, or did Penelope? You just jumped right in. Okay, now pull that out. This is a 4-hour bird.
That's the big one?
This is a giant bird. Okay, you're wetting me.
What do you think?
This is a giant bird.
7 pounds?
I would guess 7 pounds, maybe 6, 6.5.
There's got to be some heavier ones in there.
Yeah, this is a big
Vinegar bath that we're putting in here before we put them in the final resting spot in here. We're almost done here, guys. We're filling up. Yep, we're filling up here. We're keeping the necks, the feet, hearts, livers. What do you think about these birds? Let's go around.
some are big and some are small.
Yeah. We have some, which this is a small one. The small ones are at 8 weeks, and the bigger ones are 10 weeks. Only because we lost quite a few in the beginning, but now we got the new ones 2 weeks later. So we waited 10 weeks. Typically, we'll do these at 8.
I kind of wonder if like the bigger birds ate the food and the little ones couldn't get to the food, and that's why they're younger.
Yeah, maybe that.
I don't either.
Or it could be
Not younger, but smaller.
Usually we'll do 30 birds in a chicken tractor. Maybe it was too many birds because we have 40 chickens.
In a chicken tractor.
Yeah. I don't know, it could have been all of that. The little guys, these cones are a little too long for some of these guys because we got short necks. It's no fun when a chicken has short necks because they're just harder to pull out of the cone. All right, Mitch, what do you think about today?
Ooh, processing. It's been so good. Like for me to have my hands in this, and I feel a lot more 100% more confident.
You have a farm back at home?
Yeah, we got a ranch right now. We're not growing any produce on it yet, but we do have some broiler chickens and some cattle. So it's 150 acres that we're leasing out, and we're trying to heal the land. So our focus is on creating soil health through holistic livestock management.
What's the name of your farm?
It's called Three Springs Land and Livestock, but our handle is Three Springs Utah on Instagram, and that's where we're at right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Last one.
It's a little guy.
Little guy right here. See, that means the scald was too hot. So we got some skin breakage there, but no problem. Chicken's still great. We once had a bunch of chickens there. They're all gone now. We could have waited another couple weeks and left some of them small birds, but honestly, I don't think it'd be worth it because then we'd have to set up the whole processing station in another week or two when they're actually bigger. So we might as well just butcher them all on the same day. It's just a lot easier. Now it's lunchtime. We're gonna let the chickens cool, and then we're gonna bag after lunch.
The rule is that we don't serve chicken on the day we butcher chickens, but I break the rule.
We're having homemade chicken today, chicken salad.
All 100% from our land.
I don't know how you feel about eating chicken on Butcher Day.
I know. Some of these fat birds will not.
All right, we just had lunch. Now we gotta bag up our chickens, and we're using these heat shrink bags.
But I like to push up the legs. up to the chest.
So then you dip it. It's literally like maybe 5 seconds. And all the air is coming out of that straw.
Yeah.
So when you pull it out, you take out the straw. Tight.
So now we're doing quality control, and this is where we go through and inspect the birds and make sure that we didn't miss anything, because it's common that we miss things, and we just make sure the bird looks presentable for the table, and nicely and neatly packaged. Make sure there's no grass or anything, because we are outside. So this is where it happens at quality control.
All right, that's it. We got chicken here, about 40 chickens. We still have all our feet, innards that we're keeping. Plus there's more chicken in there. We're at about a little over 6 hours. It took us to do 40 chickens, which is about right if we were to do 30. So we had a good pace going. All right, Mitch, you get to take home a chicken, and you're taking it home all the way to Utah on the plane?
That's right. Well, checking it in. Checking, but yeah.
Pick a good one.
Shipped by Delta.
Pick one of the good sizes.
There was a good, yeah, pick whatever one you want.
I feel like this is like supermarket sweep one. I like this one.
Okay.
What do you think? You guys gonna be, all right.
Yeah, you can cook it with your family.
This is worth everything. That was a quick trip.
All right, now we're just cleaning up here. So usually we'll throw some of this blood in the compost, or we could throw it in the garden, but I'm gonna give it to our pigs. Hey, pigs. Turning that chicken blood into bacon. But the feathers we're gonna compost, and then all the innards, I think I might cook them and give it to them, which I've done before last year, and the pigs love it, man. They're turning all the intestines and everything. I mean, it's gross. It really is gross, and it's not my favorite thing to do, but you know, not being wasteful here. Like, we're turning everything into bacon. If you guys want to be first to know about these butchering workshops and future workshops, we're posting it in our member area. Or if you just want to be notified through email, I'll leave that link down below also.